everyone. Today I would like to read out the fifth chapter titled The Beginning from my manuscript, The World Called Him a Monster. This is a fictional story. All characters, places, and events are based on imagination. Any resemblance to real person, living or otherwise, is purely coincidental. I'd like to read out the story. It seemed like a new day of hope, the first day of training her mind to seek peace with the evil force. She went back to memory lane and thought about all the movies that had introduced her to antagonists. She chose the most fearful form of him, one picture, one image, one evil force that the world feared the most. She looked at the image on her computer screen. He stood there like a king, ruling the entire world through his evil powers. She looked like a janitor, packed with power. He appeared royal, while she seemed like a speck of dust that could not even touch him. He had the power to change the world, while she sat there looking at him, not with admiration, but as another human, trading in fear, born out of loneliness and pain. She felt equal to him in pain, but not in power. She wanted to feel equal to him. She wanted to talk to him about his fears that made him what he was. She wanted to help him find his way back to the normal world. She doubted whether the man behind the evil forces would understand her objective or give her a chance to help him. She looked at his picture and asked, "Why did you sell fear to me? What did I do to you? Today, I fear stepping out of my home because of you." She poured out her anger and frustration first. Then she looked at his face carefully. Her attention was drawn to his eyes. She could see pain and innocence in them. She did not replay the scenes that created fear. Instead, she tried to understand him through a different lens. She swapped the dialogues of heroes with those of the antagonist in the still image. She asked him lovingly, "Would you leave this world of terror that you are building for something good for yourself and the world?" The still picture looked back at her with no reply. She appeared like a lunatic speaking to a silent image. But this was the first step in training her mind to face fear itself. After repeated attempts, she had overcome her fear, at least of the still image. She carried his image in her mind, thinking of him every moment. Sometimes she even argued with the image. Whenever she heard news of violence, she returned to the screen and said, "I would like to see a new man in you, the one whom the world will accept, not the one the world fears. Can you please throw away your weapons?" She was sacrificing everything to deal with her inner fear and also the man the world hated the most. Would the world throw lemons at her story for supporting the villain of the real world, or welcome it as an act of courage by an ordinary woman? There is no point in discussing problems if there is no attempt to find a way out. To fight evil forces, she believed, one must stand at equal strength, not in fear, but in understanding. How far she would succeed in this attempt, only the forthcoming chapters will tell. That's all for the day. Do let me know your thoughts about this chapter by writing in the comments section. Thanks for watching and thanks for your time.